In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Hello again. We have been talking about tribulation that came against the nation of Israel who were in Jerusalem way back when the Romans attacked and destroyed the temple even. That was around 2,000 years ago. And many take what Jesus was talking about and apply it to the end times. Does it apply? I don't know. But clearly some of it does, because we know Jesus is coming back. And when he does, there'll be a judgment that won't be pretty for those who don't know the Lord, but for us who do, it will be a bringing together to be with him in a more tangible way for all eternity. We saw that yesterday. He sends out his angels. Did he send them out 2,000 years ago to bring back those who had fled out of Jerusalem because the Romans were coming? I don't know. But I know that he sees his children and he loves them and he's going to bring them together. And so we walk in that kind of hope in the here and now, being ready for him to come back and looking forward to it. Well, I want to show you today how it absolutely is settled in my heart that what Jesus was talking about primarily was what happened 2,000 years ago. And so I think there's some application for the end times, but I don't think we can use this to define what the end times are going to look like. Well, today we're in Mark chapter 13, and I'm going to show you verses 28 through 30. And they say this: "Now, learn the parable from the fig tree. When its branch has already become tender and it puts forth its leaves, well, you know that summer is coming. Even so, you too, when you see these things happening, recognize that Jesus is near, right at the door. Truly, I say to you, this generation will not pass away until all these things take place." Well, he was talking to his disciples, Peter, James, and John, Matthew, the whole group. Now, let me ask you, are they around here today? They're not. Their generation has passed on. And so when Jesus says, "Truly I say to you," are you listening? This generation will not pass away until all these things take place. Well, the generation has passed away, and so those things must have taken place already. We need to see that, folks. Do you remember when Paul was talking to Timothy and teaching him how to walk boldly as a teacher of the gospel? He said, you got to learn to rightly divide the word. And so that's what I'm trying to teach you here in these last many days. See, this generation has passed away. And so this message from Jesus was primarily for those in that day, but there may be some application for us. So talk to Holy Spirit. See, that's the bottom line of all of the things of the gospel. We need to hear the voice of God, the Holy Spirit speaking to us, the interpretation of truth out of his word, so that we walk in truth, so that we walk in rich abundance of life, hearing the voice of God as he walks with us, sharing the love of God, filling our hearts with the riches of the kingdom. See, that's normal Christianity. Don't settle for less. Come be with us again tomorrow. We'll talk some more about the cautions that Jesus gave to his disciples, and I think apply for us even today. I'll see you tomorrow.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus.